welcome back to another week of Vault Hunters. So first thing we're going to do is just jump in and give you a couple of updates around the base, and then we're going to jump into some vaults, because we're kind of getting to the point now where we just need to start leveling, and we need to start leveling quickly. So things we've had to do when we realised we needed stuff is we had to get our create system up and running a little bit better, so I built all this. This machine here makes precision mechanisms. We've got a manual press, we've got some manual mixers and basins, and a manual deployer. So this basically, anything we need create-wise, we can smash it out pretty quick in here, and it looks a bit pretty. It's quite nice. So we made this. This is again is just running off the windmill. I brought the power in through the wall over there. So we just once again have more windmill power. We also had to set up a cocoa farm because we realised we didn't have one. So this just basically spins around harvesting these when they grow and shoves them off into the system automatically. It does look like some sort of contraption out of the Saw movies, but just don't fall in and everything will be fine. What else have we done? Oh, the most important thing of all week, we moved our lovely oxalotl friend out of inside. We just turned, now it's a hot tub. It's just a chilly hot tub over there. And we made a lovely pond for him to live in with his family. So we've got, where is everybody? We've got Arnold, the original. Then we've got Arnold Jr. We've got, where are they? Stop swimming away from me. Ah, they're so fast. Steve, of course. And then hiding down here is Annabeth. We apparently have not named one of them yet, so any names that people can think of, do suggest them in the comments, and maybe we can name them that. But yeah, we've got the little family, and then Uncle Steve, the dodgy uncle, is in there as well. It looks quite nice. This was just a big blank piece of grass. Make the base a bit prettier. Everybody wins. And that's kind of all we've been up to, really. Did some mega mining to get some ores in here. So we've got quite a lot of different ores going on from the overworld, just to make sure we've restocked everything. Silence is, of course, with us. Hello, Silence. And yeah, that's kind of all we've been doing over the course of the week. Nothing too major. And yeah, we're going to run some vaults and start doing some leveling. So this is a crystal that has been put together by Silence. So I'll take that off the wall there. And can have a look at that. So it's 15 times ornate, 5 times extended. So we've got 5 extra minutes, which with the time that's on there is 15 minutes 44. We do have a lot of potential negatives. It was also cursed to high heaven, but we had to use one of the things to get rid of the curses on that and clarify it, because it was particularly spicy with the curses. It had so many. So they've gone. The 19 random negatives are going to be very interesting, and the 3 times wild is going to be very interesting. So we'll see how that goes. It should be interesting. It has 3 blacksmith rooms on it, so we need to kind of motor on through and try and get it all done. It's going to be funny. Hopefully, none of us die. We shall see. It'd be embarrassing to die in an architect vault, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, is there anything else we need to do before we run this crystal, Silence?
I don't think so. I think we're pretty much good on that.
Bonk, it is in the portal. And I will let you jump in first, because then we maximise the time for the inevitable, like, 10 times shortened we get on the random modifiers.
Yeah, I'm really hoping we don't get that. But we'll find out. Do you know what? I might actually weigh up against that, and this feels like a really good time to whack Wendar's Hourglass on.
Yes, that's a good shout, actually.
Guarantee an extra 2.5 minutes.
Well, it'll counteract 2.5 times shortened if we happen to get unlucky with that one, so yeah, not too bad of an idea, actually. Speaking of trinkets, actually, I am now running the frog, so I can walk up full blocks, and the clover to give myself a little bit more lucky hit chance, just so I've got that proccing a bit more often on my sword, which is quite nice. Yes, party, quite important. In we go. Okay, it is 3 times onslaught, so it's 60% increased amount of mob spawns, 2 clumsy, so 100% trap disarm down, 3 shortened, 3 draining, 100% mob damage because it's 5 times ruthless, and they're 10% faster because it's 2 times rapid. So this is going to be pretty spicy.
This is gonna be fun.
The wild mobs are going to be hitting us for a lot of damage.
Yeah. Every time.
Every time. It spooks me every time. Panic, panic, panic. I reckon we just go for it.
Yeah, I think so. So we've got 18 minutes and 44 seconds, very specifically.
Yeah, and I will run to the second room just because. Oh, actually, I'll run all the way to the end because I've got speed 4 now. So if I run to
Yeah.
the third room and then work my way back, that's probably the
Yeah,
quickest
that
way of doing
sounds
it.
like a solid plan. And yeah,
Let's go.
we'll see how we go. Right, charge.
That is a lot of ornate chests. I'm going to leave you to deal with your buddies there because I'm off.
That's fine.
I'm hoping most of them spawn outside and just get stuck.
Yeah, well, so far everything's dying in like 2 hits.
Well, that new axe you've got is pretty good, to be fair. I'm hoping I'm going to get a new sword out of this vault because this one is kind of lacking. And we're going to have a lot of gear out of this, so...
I'd like to think so. I did make sure I put the goose on as well. Ooh, just accidentally hacked a hole in the wall. To do that.
Yeah, I accidentally hacked a hole in the floor, so I'm downstairs when I didn't really want to be, but, you know, that's fine. How do I get out of this room?
Whatever.
I immediately started looting the second room as well, rather than the third one, because I got excited about the number of chests, so I will do the third room just...
There's just so many chests in places that you don't even think there should be chests in.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go run around outside, because I wouldn't mind betting there's
Oh,
chests,
hello.
chests
Where'd you
outside.
lot come from? That's it, come on. Form an orderly queue and slow right down.
Yeah, your entropic bind's pretty solid.
It just works so well for an area effect build. I was originally going to sink more points into it, but I'm honestly kind of feeling like speed 3 might be a good shout.
Speed is the best thing, I'm not going to lie. Oh, that's hilarious. I can't actually walk into one of the tower rooms at the top because it's just full of chests.
Times.
This is just mad.
Well, this is the thing. It's whatever many times ornate, but also I think it was 3 times bonus stacks. Then all the bonus stacks can cascade as well.
Yep, that all stacks on top of each other, doesn't it? So.
I'm sort of a little sad that it's eventually not going to be possible to make these ridiculous crystals, but...
I get why they're doing it, but I am going to miss it.
Yeah, but at the same time, they are incredibly broken, as is indicated by the absolute madness crystals that I can produce. But also the fact that they will just arbitrarily sometimes... You know, I mean, I've had crystals exhaust before I've even finished, you know, putting the inscriptions on to make them 100%. You know, I just end up with a completely dud crystal. It's like, oh great, so that was a complete waste.
Yeah, and inscriptions aren't exactly cheap.
They're not hard to... Yeah, they're not easy to come by anymore. That's actually my first trap chest. We'll ignore the 5 others that just went off straight afterwards.
Well, it started a cascade effect, that one, didn't it?
Yeah.
These regular mobs do hurt. Well, the dwellers that spawn do hurt quite a bit with the increased increased mob damage.
Yep.
I wonder how many ornate chest scrolls we're going to come out of this with. If we take bets. Because normally you get next to none from every chest. So I'm going to say we're going to have, I reckon, a total of 4 between both of us. No, total. Because they're always so rare.
True.
Like I had a bounty to get ornate chest scrolls for 15 levels or so, and did not get a single one, so I just abandoned it. So
Was that in this world or the last world? Because I think I remember that happening.
Last world. I had one in this world,
Yeah.
and I let it go for a little bit, and then just abandoned it because I was like, nah, forget this.
Yeah.
Hilariously, I just picked up an on-HS scroll that I must have missed on the floor somewhere, so, you know, there's that. Well, I found all the wild mobs. They're outside. I just jumped out to go and see if there was any chests.
Quite a lot of mine clustered in the stairwell, which was not the best place for them to be.
I'm glad I came out, though, because there is a few chests that have cascaded out onto the surround.
Can hear a lot of mobs bouncing around from that trap I just set off, but I think they're outside in the snow.
Let them freeze to death. Right, I'm in the third room now. I've completed my first room.
Oh, cool. You're going way faster than I am.
I do move like 20% faster than you.
True, yeah.
Actually, no, more than that, because I've got 2 levels of speed higher than you.
Yeah. Anything left in here? Oh.
I'm just glad that none of these lads have spawned as champions, if I'm honest.
Yeah, that probably would have not been fun.
Champion with 100% damage and rapid. Right, that's upstairs done. Just got to do downstairs. 9 minutes left. Oggins of time, mate.
Yeah, loads of time.
Well, this should rectify the issue of you using all of our focuses a minute ago before we started streaming, because we'll be getting a lot from this, I imagine.
Yeah, the axe was a bit hungry.
I don't think it's going to be a problem, if I'm honest. I don't think how many hundreds of focuses we're getting out of this. Yeah, I'm glad I went outside. There's, there's 16 chests just all in a big square.
Is that all cascaded outside then?
It must have been a wild one outside that's then mega cascaded out from itself.
Oh, wow.
So
Is that the first or the second room? The second or third room?
The third room. I've just
okay.
mined it all. I'm gonna go. I've already checked. I have checked outside in the second room already.
Yeah, I was about to say I just had a quick thought I'd run to the second room just to have an eyeball around, just on the off chance. But
extra pair of eyes always helps.
Yeah.
So have you already eyeballed this room, yeah, before I do it?
No, I'm still on the bridge. I've literally only just arrived.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep.
Well, I've gone down.
Missing.
That's my fault. Unsurprisingly.
Not too shockingly. Little things like checking on top of shelves. Oh, hey, a strongbox.
Yep, there you go. This is why I always do a second look at these if I've got time, because you never know.
And a cookie jar.
Important. Right, the first 2 floors from the very bottom are clear. I'm just checking everywhere
Just
else now.
running up the roof now.
Check. It's the cannon holes that I always miss in the roof, so it might be worth checking the in the parapet and stuff.
Yeah, I've just kind of been going around smashing them all out. Honestly.
Yep. No, that works.
Sprint down the corridors. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Up is clear as well.
Yeah, I think we're all clear. So when you
Speed.
consider the extra time that I've got from the relics, the 2.5 from the hourglass, and I put 5 extended catalysts on there.
Yeah.
Oh, I dread to think how many chests you've looted if I've just seen how many I've looted.
38,000 experience. I've looted 429 chests.
Yep, 220. That's a little bit
Mad.
silly.
I dread to think how much stuff I've picked up. Well, I've definitely filled my junk bag, my loot bag, because it's spilling out into my inventory and my bin bag.
Yeah, my bin bag is half full of gear.
I got 2092 carbon, raw carbon. I was slightly off on my chest scrolls. I got 9 myself.
Yeah, I got 5.
I got 333 wild focuses, 27 amplifying, 101 nullifying, 8 fundies, and 51 chaotics.
Yeah, 7 fundies and 41 chaotics. And as I used about 30 of them on this axe, I'll consider that a nice break even.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh, there is. That right? I'm gonna take all the gear out first, and then I'll deal with everything else. The inventory's full. I can't take it all out. Right. First load of de-looting.
If it's scrappy or common, I'm not even considering it.
Yeah, same. Scrappy and common is just immediately going in the bin, which is an interesting place to be. It's a very specific sword.
You can kill just these guys really well.
It's like assassins only, nothing else.
To be honest with you, if it's rare for the most part, I'm getting rid of it as well, because everything I've got's better than it.
Yeah, that's valid actually. I suppose it's only really until I think it's level 60, 64 or 65, I think is the next tier of armor.
I think it's 65, because I ran a vault at 64 and got some stuff out of it, and that was still the same tier as what I've currently got, so... Oh, I got a pretty alright helmet.
Yeah, 65 is the next armor tier.
I'm gonna have to go through this chest at some point, because there's some of this stuff in here that can definitely...
I was actually thinking about looking earlier. That has not rolled terribly, even to start with.
No, it's a pretty solid all-rounder,
Yeah,
just
a good
as a
starting
base thing. Yeah, it's not awful. It's in the box anyway as a backup one, just in case we ever need it.
Yeah.
Oh, my junk bag's just full of so much garbage as well.
This is going to be the case of come out with like 2 bags worth of gear and have like 3 bits actually left over once you've cleared through everything.
Well, so far I'm on 2 things, which I'm like, that's got potential. Everything else, bin.
Yeah, I'm currently on 5, but that's purely just a cursory look of, you know, you are decent looking from a certain perspective.
I've not been getting any like legendaries on anything that I would ever actually want to use.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a bad magnet actually.
What are you using as a shield at the minute? Oh, you've got an Omega shield.
Yes.
Oh, I may need to pay attention to vault leggings. So I didn't realise my vault leggings were level 53.
No, do it. There is a set of Omega ones that are 56 in here, so I can leave them if you want. And there's a level 60 pair in here as well, actually, that are epic.
I'll probably use the rare ones that I've actually got because... Oh no, hang on.
Right, the box is significantly clearer now.
61 or 62 must be where the next tier of ability power ramps up. So
Right.
these have a maximum of 28 on them.
Well, that was quite successful.
Quickly delete my bags. I haven't done that yet. Junk bag. Anything fun in the junk bag? You. Cobwebs because they're annoying.
Right, let's pull all the focuses out of the old computer there. Because this is going to be... Oh, God, there's so many. I'll wait until you've diluted your bag. But we've got, like, 539 wild focuses and then just stacks and stacks of faceted.
My focuses have all diluted now.
Yeah, I can fill my entire inventory with just the standard focuses, not even the faceted ones.
Wow.
So we have 1,591 wild focuses in the thing. Could probably craft some of those down into amplifying and nullifying, to be fair.
Yeah.
Back up at 101 chaotics though, and 46 fundies. That's pretty nice.